within and within.
They are time bombs, they are ticking. The only question's when they'll blow up, and they'll blow up. We know that without a doubt. 'Cause they're those girls, yeah, you know those girls that let their emotions get the best of them.
Look at her. She hasn't changed.
Let's get emotional girls to all men. TikTok, TikTok. Just what they're thinking. Just what they're thinking. She's so pretty, but she doesn't always act that way. Just living on the sweet and almost every day. She's so happy it's depressing. So get that going. If it's drama you want, then look no further.
Aw.
They're like the real
Sorry.
world meets boy meets world meets days of our lives.
Cute.
And it just kills me how they get away with murder. They'll anger you, then bat their eyes. Those pretty eyes that watch you sympathize. Let's get emotional girls to all TikTok, TikTok. Just what they're thinking. Just what they're thinking. She's so pretty, but she doesn't always act that way. Just living on the sweet and almost every day. She's so pretty and she's so stressed out in the city. So you get that one. She is really stressed, and when it's clear it means she's completely emotional. So that's alright, I must confess. We all know the girls that I am talking about. She liked you Wednesday, but now it's Friday, and she has to wash her hair. And it just figures that we'll never figure them out. Well, first she's jealous, and then she's high. At least she makes a lovely pair. Ring, oh tell me, will you bring the key to unlock this mystery of girls and their emotions? Play it back in slow motion so I may understand the complex infrastructure known as the female mind.
Lizzie, are there rats ahead?
Yeah, you'll be dead.
No more rhymes now, I've seen it.
Anybody want a peanut?
Yeah!
Look at that.
When I was just a lad, looking for my true vocation, my father said, "No, son, this choice deserves deliberation. Though you could be a doctor, or perhaps a financier, my boy, why not consider a career?"
Oh my gosh, look at that hair. Oh my goodness.
That's what the job's about.
Yay!
This is my only number. The Spanish all despise him, but to the British he's a hero and they idolize him. It's how you look at buccaneers that makes them bad or good. And I see us as members of the Oh, I love it! His poetry in motion! On occasion there may be someone you have to execute.
have been a surgeon. I like taking things apart. I could have been a lawyer, but I just had too much heart.
I could have been in politics, cause I've always been a big spender.
And me, I could have been a contender.
Some say that pirates steal and should be feared and hated. I say we're victims of bad press. It's all exaggerated. We'd never stab you in the back. We'd never lie or cheat. We're just to make the nicest guy you'd ever want to live. Tell the truth now. Do you really think the captain and his lawyer are planning to share the treasure with the likes of us? And we being the rightful owners who shit our blood to get him in here. Join us, lad.
There it is. There it
Donate
is.
your compass to the treasure hunt and get a full share. It's one for all for one. And we'll share alike with you and love you like the sun. We're gentlemen of fortune and that's what we're proud to be. And when you're a professional fighter, you'll be honest, brave and free. The soul of decency. You'll be loyal and fair and on the square. And most importantly, when you're a professional
Nice
fighter,
picture.
you're always in the best of
Look at that. Oh. Yay!
You're trying to trick me into giving away something. What?
Password! You've given everything away. I know where the poison is.
Then make your choice.
And I choose. What in the world can that be?
Oh my goodness.
Love and marriage go together like a horse and carriage. This I tell you, brother, you can't have one without the other. Love and marriage, it's an institute you can't disparage. Ask the local gentry, and they will say it's elementary. Try to separate them. It's an illusion. Try, and you will only come
Is that Shirley?
to this conclusion. Love and marriage go together like a horse and carriage. Dad was told by mother, you can't have one, you can't have none, you can't have one without the other.
Have you a win?
Oh, watch this movie. Oh my gosh. Don't let me out. Oh.
I did not see that coming.
Man and wife. Say man and wife.
Man on what?
Woo! It's Rick Astley. Yeah. We love Rick. Yay. 1988.
We're no strangers to love. You know the rules and something like our full commitment's not taking up. You wouldn't get this from any other guy. I just wanna tell you how I
Good evening. It's my privilege to welcome you to this wedding ceremony this evening for Mindy, Ellen Warren, and Cameron Joel Rickels, and to the celebration that follows. We thank you for supporting Cameron and Mindy with your presence at what is perhaps one of the most important events in their lives. Please be seated. Mindy and Cameron, you, in the few coming moments, are going to make some of the most important commitments that can be said in a very, very few words, but are going to take a lifetime to live out and to work them into your life. Say them carefully and say them thoughtfully this afternoon, and with great anticipation of living them for the rest of your lives. There are some dreams that do come true. Let's pray. Our Heavenly Father, we're honored to be with Mindy and Cameron this evening and to hear and receive their vows of marriage. Bless this room with your presence, and I ask that they will feel your favor on them as they take this definitive step of committing their lives to each other in holy matrimony. May your name be honored as they walk in the way that you created us to live. Amen. Who stands with Mindy and blesses her marriage to Cameron this afternoon? Her mother.
Picture in my head how I thought it all would go. Look who turned up instead. Turns out you never know. Love will steal you by surprise and take your heart just like a thief. Love can bring a stubborn man down on one knee. And I wouldn't change a thing. It's perfectly imperfect, so crazy, but it's worth it. I'm wrapped around you like this ring, and something tells me even if I could, I wouldn't change a thing. Show you what you like. Love will laugh at all your plans. If your heart will give it back, love will slip right through your hands. Though I know we've had our share, days we'd rather leave behind. Oh, but love don't seem to care what makes the wrong turns turn right. if I could, I wouldn't change a thing. I'm truly, deeply, madly, completely devoted every moment till my last breath. I'm yours. Got a picture in my head of 100 years from now, when all the lines have all been read. We're both up there looking down, saying I wouldn't change a thing. It was perfectly imperfect, and everything was worth it. I'm wrapped around like this ring. Something tells me even if I could, I wouldn't change a thing.
Cameron, will you receive Mindy as your wife, to live with her by God's design? Will you love her, comfort her, honor her, keep her, and be completely faithful to her for as long as you both live? If so, then please say I do. And Mindy, will you receive Cameron to be your husband and to live with him by God's design? Will you love him, comfort him, honor him, keep him, and be completely faithful to him for as long as you both shall live? If so, then please say I do.
I do.
Are you sure? So Mindy and Cameron, we have spent several wonderful hours of late discussing the skills and the attitudes and kind of the tricks of the trade for forging a solid, meaningful marriage. We also discussed ways that everything we've talked about will be put to the test and how we really do need to work on our marriages. I thought of you one recent evening while Margie and I were reading a book that included a scene about a young marriage and the way that it was put to the test. And I'll be honest, I debated whether to use this in the ceremony or not, but after that slideshow, I knew I could use anything. The High Green Hills is one of a series of books about a 60-year-old pastor. In this book, Father Tim, whom everyone had pegged as a lifelong bachelor, has just gotten married. Needless to say, he had some adjustments to make along the way. Given the way opposites attract, the reader knows that this intellectual, reserved, quiet-spoken man would marry a vivacious, bouncy, artistic woman. At the opening of the story, she is moving in and reordering his world. The book goes like this. The pastor took off his glasses, fogged them, and wiped them clean with his handkerchief. It was a bowl and a pitcher, all right, that she was carrying. How the little yellow house next door had contained all the stuff they had recently muscled into his house was beyond him. It's for your dresser, she said, referring to the bowl and the pitcher as he held the door open. The last thing he wanted was a bowl and a pitcher on his dresser. The top of his dresser was his touchstone, his home base, his rock in a sea of change. This was where his car keys resided, his loose coins, his several crosses, his cufflinks, his wallet, his checkbook, his school ring, and a small jar of buttons with a needle and thread. Cynthia, he said, going upstairs in the wake of his blonde wife, about that bowl and pitcher. Oh, the color is wonderful, she quipped. Look at the blues. It will relieve all your burgundy and brown. He did not want his burgundy and brown relieved. You will find that some of the most enchanting and challenging moments in your lives together have nothing to do with knights in shining armor or great events. They have everything to do with mundane and for the most part irrelevant moments, like dresser tops and relieving burgundy and brown. Just a few paragraphs later, we find Father Tim asking a friend, why are women always moving things? In all fairness, I should ask on behalf of the ladies, why do men never want to move anything? It's my privilege, Cameron and Mindy, to welcome you to the real world of marriage. As you enter it, please keep a few important things in mind. For starters, remember your vows. These are not empty words. They summarize in just a few short statements depth of commitment and the actions and the attitudes that flood the everyday with life and meaning. The words of commitment that you make to each other today are for the most part the same words that people have been saying to each other for many, many generations. These words are well chosen, they've been put to the test, and they have stood the test of time. People who hold true to them celebrate the 40th, 50th, and 60th wedding anniversaries. Do not get so busy or preoccupied with life that you ignore or shelve the spiritual dimension of marriage. The Bible's first mention of a man and a woman uniting is at the time of creation. It says, "And God created man in his own image. In the image of God, he created him. Male and female, he created them." When questioned about marriage and divorce, Jesus turned to this creation account in Genesis and he replied, "Have you not read that he who created them from the beginning made them male and female?" Jesus quoted further from Genesis and said, "For this cause a man shall leave his father and mother and shall cleave to his wife, and the two shall become one flesh. Consequently, the two are no more, they are no more two, but one flesh. What therefore God has joined together, let no man separate." If you want to take care of your marriage and make it everything that it can be, you must keep the spiritual dimension of it alive and healthy. Make space to read the Bible together and pray together. Worship together. You will build a very strong marriage. Marriage is nearly indestructible. Couples have weathered incredible challenges. Things like separation while he was away at war, recovery from illness that seems to take forever, and financial setbacks. Marriage weather life's challenges, but they have to be taken care of in order to do it. Paying attention to the spiritual core of your marriage is the most important way that you can establish it, build it, and care for it. And then lastly, surround yourself with like-minded people. You know, there are any number of reasons why people are here in this room today. They are excited for you. Family members want to wish you well, and in a few minutes they want to throw things at you as you leave. These people are pulling for you. They want you to succeed. Don't ever take this kind of support for granted. And be sure to turn to it when you need help, when you need guidance, and when you need assurance. Some of the homes represented in this room today have weathered incredible challenges. I'm here because I believe in what you're doing. Blessing the birth of strong homes is one of the most important parts of what I do as a pastor. Others in this room are just as passionate about your home doing well. Let us be the core of those like-minded people who help you get started in married life, and let other people come around you as years go by. And then, after about 10 years, when you're getting some good experience under your belt, turn around and become that kind of support for somebody else. Through all of this, it will be the everyday that is infused with life and joy and delight in the home that you establish. And Cameron, you may even find the grace to let Mindy rearrange something on your dresser. With these thoughts in mind now, let's turn to the vows and the symbols of your commitment to each other. Let's begin with prayer. Lord God, creator of the world and designer of marriage, bless the vows and the expressions of commitment that Mindy and Cameron are prepared to make to one another this afternoon. Amen. Cameron, would you take Mindy by both hands, please? And would you repeat after me? Mindy, I love you and I want to be your husband.
Mindy, I love you and I want to be your wife.
So we can enjoy a life of companionship.
So we can enjoy a life of companionship.
The heart of our home will be to grow in the likeness of Christ.
The heart of our home will be to grow in the likeness of Christ.
And to serve Christ together.
And to serve Christ together.
I desire to grow with you.
I desire to grow with you.
And to face the many changes of life with you.
And to face the many changes of life with you.
In order to keep our relationship healthy and alive.
In order to keep our relationship healthy and alive.
To this end, and from this day on.
To this end, and from this day on.
I will have you as my wife.
I will have you as my wife. Have you as my wife.
For better or for worse.
For better or worse.
For richer or for poorer.
For richer or for poorer.
In sickness and in health.
In sickness and in health.
To love and to cherish.
To love and cherish.
Until death separates us.
Until death separates us.
Mindy, I'm going to ask you to repeat the same back to Cameron. Cameron, I love you, and I want to be your wife.
Cameron, I love you, and I want to be your wife.
So we can enjoy a life of companionship.
So we can enjoy a life of companionship.
The heart of our home will be to grow in the likeness of Christ.
The heart of our home will be to grow in the likeness of Christ.
And serve Christ together.
And serve Christ together.
I desire to grow with you.
I desire to grow with you.
And to face the many changes of life with you.
And to face the many changes of life with you.
In order to keep our relationship healthy and alive.
In order to keep our relationship healthy and alive.
To this end, from this day on.
To this end, from this day on.
I will have you as my husband.
I will have you as my husband.
For better or for worse.
For better or for worse.
For richer or for poorer.
For richer or for poorer.
In sickness and in health.
In sickness and in health.
To love and to cherish.
To love and to cherish.
Until death separates us.
Until death separates us.
I need to give a word to the audience at this point. Mindy and Cameron have chosen to symbolize the unity of their marriage. Most of us are used to seeing this done by a couple lighting a single candle from two separate candles, often called the unity candle. More recently, the sand ceremony has become popular. In a similar way to the sand ceremony, Mindy and Cameron will pour a container of colored beads into a glass vase. The two colors represent their lives coming together in marriage. I will pour a third vase of beads. This vase represents the presence of God in their lives and their homes. Mindy and Cameron, as you pour these together, I want you to witness the significance of what you are doing. There are an infinite combination of this number of beads. We will pour them just once. What you create today cannot be easily replicated. Treasure.
Settle for less than love, and now
and Warren and Paul and Andrea Rickels are going to spend a few moments with their children, praying for them and blessing this home. Please use these moments that are going to be quiet to join with them by prayerfully blessing Mindy and Karen.
Ultimately, there comes a moment when a decision must be made. Ultimately, two people who love each other must ask themselves how much they hope for as their love grows and deepens, and how much risk they are willing to take. It is indeed a fearful gamble, because it is the nature of love to create, and marriage itself is something which has to be created, so that together we become a new creature. To marry is the biggest risk in human relations that a person can take. If we commit ourselves to one person for life, this is not, as many people think, a rejection of freedom. Rather, it demands the courage to move into all the risks of freedom, and the risk of love, which is permanent, into the love which is not possession, but participation. It takes a lifetime to learn another person. When love is not possession, but participation, then it is part of that co-creation, which is our human calling, and which implies such risk that it is often rejected.
You've chosen one more symbol for your marriage. You've chosen to exchange rings, the most visible symbol of your commitment to each other. Please give the rings and plans to each other. This wedding ring is a very, very public image of your commitment, Mindy and Cameron, to each other. Even when you're not together, anyone will be able to tell you're married. It's a constant reminder of your status in life. This endless circle reminds you that your commitment is never ending. The precious metal and stones speak of the great worth of your marriage. Mindy, please place the ring on Cameron's finger and repeat. Cameron, with this ring,
Cameron, with this ring,
I publicly declare
that
you are my husband and partner for life.
you are my husband and partner for life.
With that I commit to you my life and my devotion.
With that I commit to you my life and my devotion.
Cameron, please place the ring on Mindy's finger and repeat these words. Mindy, with this ring,
Mindy, with this ring,
I publicly declare that you are my wife and partner for life.
I publicly declare that you are my wife and my partner for life.
With that I commit to you
With it, I commit to you
my life and my devotion.
my life and my devotion.
Would you please seal these vows and commitments with a kiss?
Very nice. Oh, sweet cousins.
Friends and family, would you please greet Mr. and Mrs. Cameron and Mindy Rickels?
Awesome. Yeah.
tell you there are several unscripted things that went on here today. We want to welcome you at the rest of the evening, and that would be the reception up at Star Prince Church. The ushers are going to come forward and dismiss you row by row now. What we ask is that you leave out through these south doors that go to the back and turn to your right and gather out on the lawn. Mindy and Cameron will come past you before they head up to Star Prince Church. Directions there are in the wedding program that you were given this afternoon, and the reception is at the community building there at Star Prince Church. The light supper is available, will be at the reception. Thank you again for joining us today.
Thank you.
Really, they tell me
I think it's really easy to do over time.
I had to be quick on that one. Time for a kiss.
Oh, good wave. Good pose. Pose a little, huh?
Yeah, pose.
There you go.
Wave, cousin.
Wave, Mindy.
Wave. Give us a wave. You shouldn't change. Ooh, I don't. Oh.
We'll see you there. Okay.
Bye.
Rick's blowing bubbles.
Oh, yeah.
Come on, Lords.
There goes the Bubble Boys. Here's Grandpa and Marilyn. Grandpa just dropped his wand. Gramps, I think you dropped your wand. Your bubbles came undone off the tie.
Goodness gracious, guy should never lose his bubbles.
I never lose the bubbles. Bye! Oh yeah, that's right. That's why we're here.
They sure decorated that car.
That's a good decoration job. Look at that. All right. It's finally a done deal.
Did you decorate the car, Paul?
It'd been more done.
There's my cutie bug. There's Uncle. There's Auntie. Another Auntie. Barbara. There's Aunt Susie. We'll come over here and get Taylor in.
Thinking self again. Okay, I'll be right here.
There's Aunt Betty. And then where's that little Taylor? She's right there with Aunt Susan. Right behind you. She almost bit you. If she was a snake, you would have been bitten. Bye, Taylor.
You still got a little pucker.
Bye. Here's the bubble blowers all over the place. Let's check this out.
Did you get any senior puckers puckering?
They were puckering?
They were blowing bubbles. They've got a pucker.
Boy, they're
power.
this is the best video right here. Girls blowing bubbles.
And
more bubbles.
Has that got the volume on too?
It does. One more shot of the uncles and the aunties and Marilyn and Rickman. 13 minutes left on this thing. I can charge it or I can spend it wisely. La la la. Honing in on the beautiful cake. Sorry about that. La la la. Ooh, look at that. All those gorgeous butterflies. They look real. Maybe they are real. That's very possible. Let's hone in. A little bit closer. 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 Look at that. Look at that. Oh, thank you, Charger. Hey, Sweet Cheeks. Will you do me a favor? Will you unplug that plug in? I'm all fully charged already. Thanks.
Keep enjoying. When you are done eating, we have a photo booth and we have photographers Sarah and Juliana who are going to be taking photos. So just have fun with it. There's a lot of props and you will be able to find these photos
Thank you, honey.
on Cameron and Mindy's website. The website address is on the program. And so go ahead and enjoy.
Thank you. Cousin made it. She made it. She's overloaded. Food line. Lots of people. Big food line. There's our peeps at this table having some lunch. There's cousin Ashley over here talking to her daddy. And some auntie action, Marilyn. There's Ben. Cousin! There you are. Do you want to sit over here by Nana? Come here, sit right here. Perfect.
Wait, there's another chair.
I'm good. I'm a standing. I like to stand. Hi.
Good. You guys done Harper for the summer? Where are you at?
Hi, honey. Oh, cut that cake.
I love the young blue stuff. It's great.
They're good. I don't care about the tea. Once you eat the thing, buddy, then we'll do some more.
Sweet. Yay. Oh, yeah. Oh. Sweet. Just been eating. We're kind of doing a shift change here on the food. It was a food line, and now we're kind of going for dessert line, and even Grandpa went for desserts, and now we've got some little Ashley action here with Jubilee, and then over here we've got us some Uncle and Paul. But I gotta go back to Shira because this kid wipes me out. Look at that face. Hey, cousin Shira. face on YouTube. That is cute. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put the camera on their little table there for a minute. Ooh, down just a hair. Oh, that was I saw your tongue, but no. Okay, we got Uncle Scotch on the camera. If it was a problem, you also to your mother. Too cool. Ice, ice. I could use it. No, you're good. It's like I own the whole place. Cute. It's always the potty issue.
So I guess while we're waiting for that, I want to say, Cameron and Mindy, fantastic people, so I'm sure many of you know. And there's cake over there.
Yeah!
When I first met Cameron a couple of years ago, I had gone several days and fell asleep. And we were getting ready to go out to a summer camp, north of Spokane. And I come in and Cameron formally introduced himself to me. I'm like, hi, I'm Frank. But apparently I was just out of it. So much so that I went inside and passed out face first in the middle of the living room and just fought out and slept for like an hour. And Cameron was wanting to go. He wanted to go on the road. He was already ready to leave. He's like, we got to get up to camp, you know, really now. Now this correct person passed out in the middle of the floor, making us all leave. He had no clue who I was. So we finally get on the road. And I don't have like an hour's sleep by then. So I'm not quite 100% lucid. And we made a couple stops along the way. And they were like making little jokes, trying to warm up to me, or, you know, I would make some jokes about humor. Was kind of like, not quite lining up. Like, he'd make some jokes, and I would get to laugh. Or like, you know, I would say some things, and it didn't come off as humorous, because however, when I found I did get some sleep, you get up to camp, I started noticing, hey, this Cameron guy, he's pretty cool, I like him. And over the course of the summer, we wound up doing various projects together and doing like various team building meetings. I was like, hey, we kind of got a lot of things in common. I remember late at night, like midnight, 1 o'clock in the morning, we sneak into like the camp freezer and get us some buckets of ice cream. We go build us a fire. And we just talk, you know, talk about this and that, and, you know, do a little bit of bonding. We have this so long, you know, the ice cream would start to melt, so we still lit back on, we still just talk for like as late as we can. Unfortunately, however, we didn't notice in the thick of the night that Ralph was sticking to the lid of the ice cream, and when we put it back on, it fell into melted ice cream, refroze. When we put it back in the freezer, we would find bits of Ralph in their ice cream. This is a confession to some people there. I like sitting down last night. But, aside from that, we just went on various adventures together. Like, I remember one time we spent hours and hours kayaking on a lake, trying to catch a duck, and beating it over the head with our oars. And that was a complete failure. So Cameron decided he's going to give him a hunting bow at a pawn shop. He gets the bow and goes on the lake. He pulls that thing back, and as soon as he starts to pull the arrow back, the camp maintenance dude comes over like, hey, what you about to do? He's like, look at it, Dad. We hijacked the golf carts with it, without me. We go around. One time we made a pretty good team. We went to a fireworks stand, and we're kind of picking up with the guy selling fireworks with bits on stuff. Awesome team. You know, we grew closer and closer. We both pretty hard nerds. We both pretty hard geeks, whatever else in my class. And we both had similar hearts. We always like the old very sensitive. We both love God and all the important things that come along with friendship. And also along we be working and we be having fun. And we always talk about this Mindy girl. And he's always talking like, yeah, you know, this Mindy. It's like, no matter how much fun we had, no matter how many adventures we would have at camp, it always comes down to the end of the day and say, man, there's Mindy. It's like, I'm not entirely good. This week's had an awesome time. And now you're looking at this girl. So we talk about it over and over, and I never didn't get it first. We kept trying to get her out and trying to explain it to her. And so finally, Mindy comes up and I meet her. And Cameron just started to go to two different person. This big woman is all like switch. It's like every time I saw her, she didn't have to go with around. It's kind of like, damn, switch flips. It's like, it's so committed. So only 2 years ago, Mindy kind of worked out Cameron usage. We'd be like, okay, I'll give you the morning for this, and you get it later, and then we'll come back together. We're a little deal. Sometimes people argue with something right and right first. Trying to get a plan. Something I really know. But for all this, these people are absolutely together. Very good. They're the kind of couple that like, it's not, oh, they're all lovey dovey, puppy, that's all they're doing. They have foundation already established in their relationship. I mean, it's something that
Microphone's cutting out.
Speak up, Craig.
I think the microphone bleeped out. It's okay, I can read his lips. Yeah. Good one.
That's going to give
watch Cameron walk off here. Yes. There's Cameron.
As I get the last dance from my girl, and the first of the woman who's found her place in the world. See the woman but from my whole life through, you'll always be mine.
Just in case. I need to just find this one. Okay.
Oh, this is what Jess and I had to say.
Just let us inside.
Yes, you're right. That is Mommy and Daddy's son. Oh.
for you there. Goodness sakes. You need one of those plates to fan you with. got it.